Ever wonder what the top 1% really think about money and success? So you may have come across many videos like how to become a millionaire or how to become a billionaire, but what they fail to mention is that becoming rich isn't just about money, it's also about your mindset. Mark Twain once said, "It's not about the dog's size in the fight, but the fight in the dog that matters." So whether you want to become a millionaire or a billionaire, you need the right mindset first. In today's video, we will go over 7 different mindsets that you must have if you want to be in the top 1%. 1. The rich think big and take massive action. Do you ever feel like you're just going through the motions in life? Feeling stuck in a rut? You're definitely not alone. Most people live their lives on autopilot, day after day, year after year, never really taking the time to think about what they truly want out of life, or how they can make a real difference in the world. They just do what's expected of them and never really push themselves to achieve their full potential. But the top 1% are different. They don't just sit around and dream about success. They take massive action to make their dreams a reality. They have a clear vision of what they want to achieve, and they work tirelessly to make it happen. They don't let anything stand in their way, and they're always looking for ways to improve themselves and achieve even greater success. 2. The rich have an abundance mentality. We all have limited resources, time, money, energy, but it's up to us to decide how we use them. Some people adopt a scarcity mentality and hoard their resources close, always worried there won't be enough to go around. They keep a tight grip on their money, their time, and their energy, afraid that if they let go, it will all slip through their fingers. But this scarcity mentality can be self-limiting. When we're in a constant state of fear and anxiety about running out of resources, we can't focus on growing and expanding our opportunities. We become paralyzed by the fear of loss and are unable to fully embrace the abundance that is available to us. This is where the abundance mentality of the top 1% comes in. They understand that there is more than enough for everyone, and that we can all win together. They aren't afraid to share their resources, because they know that doing so will only create more opportunities for them in the long run. This mindset allows them to collaborate more easily with others, which can lead to more innovative ideas and greater success. If you want to be successful, you need to adopt an abundance mentality. It's the only way to ensure that you have enough of everything you need to achieve your goals. Number 3. The rich have multiple streams of income. Imagine waking up in the morning feeling completely at ease. You know that no matter what happens today, you'll be okay because you have multiple streams of income coming in. You're not dependent on just one job or one client. Instead, you have several different revenue streams that are working together to support you and your family. Maybe you have a full-time job that provides you with a steady paycheck. Then you also have a side hustle that brings in some extra cash each month. Maybe you also have a few rental properties that bring in a little bit of passive income. Whatever your situation may be, the fact is that you have multiple streams of income coming in, and it makes you feel good. It gives you peace of mind knowing that you're not relying on just one source for your livelihood. And it also gives you the freedom to pursue your passions without worrying about money. That's the power of having multiple streams of income. It can change your life, and it can put you in the top 1%. No. 4. The rich don't rely on others. It's hard to imagine how anyone can succeed these days without the help of others. We rely on doctors to keep us healthy, teachers to educate our children, and mentors to guide us in our careers. But the truth is that we QA and rely on anyone but ourselves if we want to be successful. The rich understand this better than anyone else. They know that they are responsible for their own happiness and success, and they don't rely on anyone else to make them happy or successful. They know that they are in control of their own destiny. The rich don't rely on anyone else for validation or approval. They know that they don't need anyone's permission to do something. They know that they can do things on their own terms. They know that they don't need anyone else's permission to do things. They know that they can do things on their own terms. They are not afraid to take risks or make bold moves, because they know that they are the ones who will reap the rewards or suffer the consequences. They know that they are responsible for their own lives, and they don't rely on anyone else to make them happy. No. 5. The rich are excellent at managing their time. They know that time is the most valuable asset, and they use it wisely. The rich don't waste time on things that don't matter. They focus on the things that are important to them, and they get rid of everything else. They know that time is limited, and they don't want to waste it. The rich also know that they are responsible for how they use their time. They don't blame others when things go wrong or when they don't achieve their goals. They know that it's up to them to make the most of their time, and they take responsibility for doing so. Finally, the rich know that managing their time effectively is key to their success. They understand that they can't do everything themselves, and that they need to delegate tasks to others. By following these tips, you can manage your time effectively and achieve success. Number 6, the rich have learned to say no. There are always people who want something from you, whether it's your time, your attention, or your money. But if you want to be successful, you need to learn to say no. The rich know this, and they are masters at saying no. They know that they and do everything, and that they need to focus on the things that are most important to them. When someone asks the rich for something, they politely but firmly decline. They don't feel guilty about saying no, because they know that they are doing what's best for them. The rich also know that saying no to others means saying yes to themselves. By declining requests from others, they are freeing up their time and energy to focus on their own goals and ambitions. If you want to be successful, you need to learn from the rich and get good at saying no. No. 7. The rich always seek ways to add more value. The rich understand that the more value you provide, the more you will earn. They seek out ways to add more value to the world around them. They look for problems to solve and opportunities to capitalize on. They are constantly thinking about ways to improve their skills and knowledge so that they can provide even more value. The rich know that by providing value, they create a win-win situation. They get paid for helping others, and everyone else wins by getting the benefits of whatever product or service the rich provide. If you want to be successful, you need to follow the example of the rich and always be looking for ways to add more value. So there you have it, the 7 mindsets you need to adopt if you want to be in the top 1%. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.